Did you figure out what happened today? Because I don't think many people did, and it's a really big deal. Now, I'm not talking about the release date or the box art for the new Pokemon games. I'm talking about what's going on behind the scenes. So when I first saw this announcement, I thought it was really weird. It's before E3. We haven't gotten any trailers, but we got the release dates for the new Pokemon games. It's not like anything big is going on, like a new generation main series Pokemon game, because that's what we saw with Pokemon Sun and Moon. Kinda weird, mid-May trailer, starter reveals, and then a follow-up trailer before E3, and also the year after, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was revealed with the release date June 6th. Still before E3. So these things happen in like a Pokemon kind of way, but normally we actually get a trailer. We get more information on top of it. We don't get a string of tweets. And that's when it hit me. You know what happened today? Or maybe yesterday, and since it wasn't broadcasted, it just kind of got all packaged into a neat little thing and then released at 6 a.m. Pacific time? The Pokemon 2021 press conference. And it seems like Pokemon has so much stuff going on, they're not ready to share it all. And that is the big reveal. And that's what I was talking about. While I was going through this Twitter thread, I was like, wait, I've felt this before with like this soft bit of information back in 2018, 2019. Because when we look at the reveals from the 2019 press conference, Pokemon Home, Pokemon Sleep, still waiting on that, Pokemon Masters, and then just like other bits of information. And if we actually scrub through the video, we can see that, you know, this is for investors. This is for the press. This is to hype up Pokemon instead of just give stuff to the fans. I mean, look at all the businessy stuff that's going on. They have a freaking PowerPoint presentation and then some 3D renders of upcoming Pokemon projects. So this isn't only for the fans, but it does help when you get like this massive thing going and it does contribute to the news. But the press conference happens around this time in May. Happened in 2018, happened in 2019. 2020 was weird because of COVID, and then that got like siphoned into Pokemon Presents and stuff. But it looks like behind the scenes, that is what happened to explain what's going on, and that's why I consider it big news. So really, this is just the taste that we're allowed to have before E3. It's going to build up that hype, and it really shows that we are in for something crazy in a few weeks. We get to see the roadmap, the future of Pokemon for potentially years to come. And that's like the crazy thing. When we go back, we look at the 2018 press conference, 2019, and more. It's getting pretty exciting. And then we just kind of keep getting to bring all of this stuff together because recently, Timmy Studios, this has to be about Pokemon Unite. Nothing is more exciting than finalizing a reveal trailer of a franchise that's beloved for decades. And also, the tweet after this was referencing when they were talking about having the dream job of developing a Pokemon game. It really seems like that's what they're going for, but we didn't get the Unite trailer. So even outside of like this weird time frame where we might get a trailer, where we might get gameplay, where we might get a major update, still hasn't happened. So that Pokemon Presents, that E3, that whatever is going to happen is just going to be jam-packed with information, and likely Pokemon Unite release trailer and the release of Pokemon Unite. But also, what about the other projects? Because now, Pokemon Legends, this release date is worth a video on its own for a dozen different reasons. Like, what does this mean for other Nintendo games? Are they pushing this out early 2022 to make room for a major Nintendo release? And what about like Pokemon in later 2022? And then the main series game in 2023? Are we already, yeah, that sounds like Generation 9 to me. So yeah, that's crazy, but now that we have this reveal, it shows how far things have been going out. The Pokemon Presents that revealed Pokemon Unite looks like it's going to be a year from that trailer to the release of the game. Which means there is room to announce another major Pokemon game next month for a 2022 or maybe even 2023 release. And that's what has me excited about this, because that's what I think is going on in the background. That the lack of a trailer is actually a good sign, because we've been a couple months, you know? We go back to February 28th, that's Pokemon Day. That was kind of the last we ever heard about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is par for the course, though. March, nothing. April, nothing. May, usually nothing, but somehow we had the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire reveal and release date that just kind of happened, and then like Pokemon Sun and Moon. Like, Pokemon Sun and Moon began in early-ish May and then never stopped. Now, I don't see that happening for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl because that tends to be how either second versions go, so Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or remakes, Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, end up going. Even though I would like to see like just constant trailers, constant reveals, but it's not going to be like Pokemon Sun and Moon where they have 5 new Pokemon to reveal every 2 weeks or something. But it just kind of shows like, okay, it looks like Pokemon Company, they're just sitting on like a pile of announcements. If anything, this feels like sleight of hand, you know, hey, look over here, we have the release date, as they go and they tuck the Pokemon Press Conference 2021 behind their back and they got other things going on. And then another thing to take into consideration about a press conference that wasn't really broadcasted, leaks are possible because leaks find a way. And if we go back to this, you know, there was a large audience, there was a lot of people, and that's kind of how the news was coming out the first time we had this press conference and we didn't know what to do, what was going on, and then like there were multiple outlets that were like, hey, we just saw this, hey, we just saw that, and then the video got uploaded, and then we got to figure out everything, and then the Pokemon Let's Go trailer happened. It was so insane because Pokemon Let's Go was the thing, and that was already leaked because we had a picture of Lapras, and then there was also the Fortune thing that nailed everything about the games. So it gets wild, and it can get more and more wild from there. And also, Pokemon Quest update. The update happened in Japan, but it seems to be more mobile only. So are they working on porting that to Nintendo Switch? Is that going to be something they're pushing out? How that overlaps with Pokemon Unite? We don't really know, but now we can kind of see that, man, Pokemon Company, they just aren't stopping at this point. And with all the projects that we've seen, with all the releases, with Pokemon Direct, presents, and press conferences, we could just get all kinds of just non-stop crazy information. And I'm down with that. So, today's news, you can speculate on it how you want. I don't think it's worth too much energy to be like, oh, we're getting Mega Dialga or Mega Palkia, or oh, look at the Pokemon Legends temple on top of Mount Coronet. We'll find out about those things in like the next 3 weeks or something, 2 weeks because of E3 or whatever. But I'm more thinking about the future of Pokemon, how all of this chains together. Because just a couple months ago, when we were watching these games be announced, like, okay, I see you, Pokemon Company. You're up to big things. But now, those things just get bigger. The Pokemon Company isn't going to slow down. We also saw 1 million hires that just happened recently, so I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. I hope you realize, yeah, we got the press conference today, and we're not allowed to see it. Now, I really want to know what you guys think after watching this video. Did the Pokemon 2021 press conference happen in secret? And this is the little bit of information that was allowed to trickle out because it seems like it's less than normal, but we know the Pokemon Company is working on a lot of stuff, or it's just this kind of a new delivery. No, things get mixed up all the time. The press conference, that was new. Pokemon Presents, that was new, and instead of getting that late May trailer, they're just saving everything for E3 and just giving us little bits of information that accelerate the hype, but don't actually give everything away like we've seen in the past. Or is this because there's so much going on that this doesn't even matter, this doesn't even need to happen? All the big Pokemon Company stuff needs to be saved for June. Maybe another Presents, maybe follow-up trailers after E3 because it's just so massive. I like what's going on here. I think there's a lot of cool possibilities when you actually take it from this angle that I don't think anyone else really realized. Another thing I guess worth noting is the Pokemon Stadium website. Yeah, the new Pokemon Stadium could fit in. That's just like such a pipe dream. That's like my #1 best outcome from Pokemon that I can't hype myself up anymore about it, but would be cool if this is also supportive of that. So if you guys enjoy the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.